rough start. So last night I pre-booked an Uber, probably yesterday afternoon, and so I needed to be here by 6. And the original Uber that I booked, it said they're on their way, and then at 5:30 I needed to be here. 6:10. He messages me hey, I'm too far away, and I'm well, I pre-booked for a reason. And he's just I won't make it. And I said, well, cancel. And he's I can't cancel on my end. So I had to cancel that and quickly book another one. Luckily, it only took him about 8 minutes to get there. But I was oh my God. And then to top it off, when the new guy came, he got out, opened the boot, and then didn't even help me with the bag. And then as I was getting into the car, I banged my head so hard. I was oh my God. And then I was a bit flustered, checking in and everything, but finally got it sorted. So I'm just going to have a quick coffee and then head down to the international departure area. It's only 6:30, so I don't fly out till 9:10, so I've got a bit of time to kill. So yeah, I'm just going to have a coffee and then head down there, I don't know, maybe in an hour or something, just to make sure I'm there in time. Oh my God, okay, I'm finally here. That was a bit chaotic, but look at this. pretty lush. Not bad. And don't know how much we'll be able to see, but I think I've got the pool like literally at my doorstep. Oh, I thought I'd just be able to like drop into the water from there, but yeah, we'll have a look in the morning, but yeah, not bad at all. Oh, so dead though. I just had a shower, so if I'm talking a bit quiet, I feel like the walls are low-key like paper thin here, but that was a big day. Like it's 10:15 here, so I think back home it is 1:45. So I've been up for almost 24 hours. It was a big day, but I'm glad that I got through it. I think every time I've been overseas before now, I've just been so had so much anxiety and stress that I haven't really been able to enjoy it, and I've just been, just so on edge the whole time. But now that I'm in sort of the trauma-informed sort of realm, I'm able to use a lot of that for myself, for like self-soothing if I do get a bit overwhelmed. And sort of just calming the nervous system and like getting back to just a normal level. And being able to actually like be in the moment and enjoy stuff. It's been nice. Just like, just noticing more like my surroundings and even like the people that are around, like so many different nationalities and cultures. But not a bad day. I sat next to randoms both times, obviously, but they were really nice. It was a bit hectic when I got into Thailand, honestly. Like, I thought I'd just be like, yep, through customs. I thought maybe getting my bag would be the hard part, but no. We were like in the immigration area. Well, me. I was in like the immigration area for like over an hour, like after my flight got in, and the transfer car that was picking me up said they'd wait for 45 minutes, and they're like messaging me like, hey, have you met with our like rep yet? And I'm like, no, I'm not even out of immigration, but please don't leave. Like, I was freaking out, like, what if they didn't wait and they just left? Because you can't get Ubers or Grabs like from the airport here, and you're gonna get taxis, and I was a bit like, ooh, I don't know if I trust that. Even low-key, like, even though I booked it through booking.com, I was like, this is kind of sketchy. Like, I just went like getting all these WhatsApp messages like about, oh yeah, this person has your name on a sign. And so I just went to this lady. She's like, yep, let me take a picture of you. And I'm like, and then next 10 minutes it's like guys coming up to me with a picture of me, and I'm like, yep. Put my stuff in his car, just got in, hope for the best. Lucky I had data. That's something that one of the things that didn't really go wrong, but it got me pretty flustered, was that the SIM card that I bought ages ago, like a physical one, I thought, oh, like, well, I've got a bit of time in between my flights, I'll get it set up and like, I guess activate it. And all the instructions were in Thai. I was like, what? But then I managed to translate it. I was like, oh yeah, I've got this. And I didn't get this. It like wasn't working. It was like translating to like, oh, try again later or something. I was like, what? And I was freaking out low-key because I was like, I need data. Like, I can't be on a half an hour drive with some random not being able to contact anyone. And I was like, that's scary. So I ended up panicking and just buying another SIM card, but like an eSIM. And so I got that working straight away. But then as soon as I landed in Thailand, my physical one's working. So it's got like 2 sets of like signal on my phone. So I've got 2 lots of data, but whatever. Mm. But that was probably the thing that got me the most flustered. And then I managed one thing I was worried about was like, I'm always scared that my bag's not going to be here when I get here. But lucky it was there. It'd been there for a while. And it was a bit like hectic trying to find my rep, because there was like all these different exits and then a million different people with all different names. I'm like going up to everyone like, Emily, and they're like, no. And the traffic here is hectic. Like, so many people just on scooters, no helmets, smoking, zipping around. Like, it's pretty hectic. I'm keen to relax a bit. I'm a bit on edge low-key. Like, even when I got here, I was so flustered and I felt like I just made a fool of myself. Like, it's a really, really flash place. Like, I wanted to film when I got here, but I couldn't. Like, I got here and someone opened the door for me, got my bag out, took me up to reception. They brought out this thing, because I'm like deaf, like legit low-key industrial deafness. This man comes up and just plops this like plate in front of me with like a cup of something and like a rolled up towel. And I'm like, and I didn't hear what he said, and so I just left it there. And then the lady is like, oh, like, he'll take you through to your room. And she's like, oh, your welcome drink. And I'm like, oh, it's like this big cup. And she's like, just shot it. And I'm like, girl, that's a big shot. And I didn't know what it was, but it's actually nice. It's kind of like honey, like sugary sort of. And I just left the towel because I was like, what do I do with that? Like when they give you a towel on the plane. I got one today. I looked at the lady next to me. Just quickly wiped it over my face, wiped it on my hands. I was like, thank you. Didn't do much for me. I need to learn some basic Thai. Like, I felt like just one of those ignorant foreigners that comes in and doesn't know any of the language. Like, I kind of know, but I'm not confident enough to just say something in case it's not right, because I'm sure just little tweaks will make it mean something completely different. I'm gonna have to ask the girls tomorrow, like, how do I say hello? How do I say thank you? How do I say goodbye? But yeah, I should probably try and wind down a bit. I think it's gonna go quick. Like, tomorrow will be here before I know it. I don't have to check out till 12, which is good, but I want to make use of that bath. So I'm going to have a bath at some point. I want to use the pool at some point. I want to do some editing. I've got a coaching call tomorrow, but I need to work out what time it is. It's like 11 o'clock Melbourne time, but I don't know what that works out to be here. So, yeah, I feel like my brain's buzzing a bit. Like, even though I've been up for almost 24 hours, I feel a bit like, so hopefully I can relax. And I'm on edge too, because when I did film the room when I got in, open those curtains, like the light was out on my porch. I'm like filming, and then I just see this man, like, I don't know, maybe 30 meters away, like in another room on his chair, like shirtless, sitting out the front. And I was like, ugh. And so I just shut the door. I was like, fuck, like, hopefully, like, this, yeah, like, it is a bit scary traveling alone, honestly. I think it's pretty safe here, but yeah, it just gets you thinking. But I was like, oh my god, hopefully he doesn't think it's just me here. And so I've like checked that door like a million times to make sure it's locked. And like I said, the walls are that thin. Like, I was like deer in the headlights before. I was like getting ready to shower and it sounded like someone was like at my door. But yeah, it's just so thin, like the walls and the doors and that. I think there's just people walking past, but I'm like scared to because I sleep with earplugs in. So I'm gonna be like, what was that? But yeah, it should be alright. Hopefully I have a good sleep. Really nice room though. Shame I'm only here for one night, but I think the next hotel's, it's just down the road. That's what the lady said. She's like, oh, you're only with us for one night? I was like, yeah. She's like, where are you next? I was like, R&R. She's like, oh, just down the road. I was like, yeah. She's like, what are you doing? I should have just tried to get a room at the other place, but this place looked real flash. The other place looks good as well, but I wanted to try something different out. And like I said, I thought the pool was like literally open the door, jump in. But it's not that far, like I'll show you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I might head off, maybe see if there's something on TV just to wind down a bit and then try to get to sleep, maybe about 11. Have a bit of a, I doubt I'll have a sleep in because I'm sure there's going to be people like splashing around in that pool pretty early. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.